He was born May 13th, 1950, in the Motor City, Detroit, Michigan. Well, it was really a small town called Signal.
I was born pre-me 6 weeks earlier than I should have. To my proud parents, Calvin Jenkins and Lula Mae Hardaway, my doctor put me in enriched incubator and infected my eyes.
He developed a condition called retinopathy, a prematurely that stops the growth of the eye and causes the retina to detach when he became blind.
I have been many things in my life, but my real life still is music. I'm an American musician, singer, songwriter extraordinaire.
He played several instruments perfectly: harmonica, drums, bass guitar, congos, bongos, and the guitar. I know some of you are asking, what in the world is a guitar? A guitar is a relatively lightweight keyboard supported by a strap around the neck like a guitar.
Well, anyway, let me get back to the important things. I've written and recorded and sold over 1 million albums. In fact, I'm a Grammy Award winner. And I'm down for the best-selling artist of all time.
He helped lead the causes in establishing Martin Luther King holiday when he wrote, produced, and performed Happy Birthday.
I have traveled all over the world. I have many opportunities. I travel all over the world. And my most memorable opportunity was singing for the inaugural celebration for our first Black president, President Barack Obama. Oh my.
Stevie Wonder.
I was born February 27, 1897 in the city of Brotherly Love, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. My mama said I would sing before I was walking. Everyone saw my love for music and my vocal talent as a child, but my family could not afford to pay for formal training. But praise be to God, the good people of Union Baptist Church raised funds for my sister here to attend a music school for a year. Papa supported her interests by working hard as a cook and skiller. I'll never forget when I was 8 years old. He bought me my first piano. We were poor Black people, but we were full of fun. Since my family could not afford private vocal lessons, I taught myself. The good folks were impressed with her angelic voice. They raised $500 for her to attend voice lessons with her former voice teacher, Giuseppe Bugatti, a famous voice teacher. After studying 2 years with Professor Bugatti, I performed at Carnegie Hall for the first time, and eventually embarked on a tour through Europe thanks to the Julius Rosenwald Scholarship. By the late 1930s, her voice had made her famous on both sides of the Atlantic. Despite her success, though, not all of America was ready to receive her talent. In 1939, my manager tried to set up a performance for me at Washington, D.C.'s Constitution Hall. But the daughters of the hall, the daughters of the American Revolution, informed my manager and me that no dates were available. That was far from the truth. They resolved and committed that the hall would be a place strictly for white performers. When the word leaked out to the public about what had happened, an uproar ensued by Eleanor Roosevelt, who then invited her to perform at the Lincoln Memorial on Easter Sunday. I was the first Black person ever to receive this honor, in front of a crowd more than 75,000. Forgive me when I say this, but I gave a riveting performance that was broadcast live for millions of radio listeners. And in 1955, I was the first Black to perform as a member of the New York Metropolitan Opera. Who am I?
Born prematurely. The 20th of 22 children. She weighed only 4.5 pounds. Doctors doubted that she would even survive, but she did, only later to develop pneumonia, scarlet fever, and polio, which left her crippled through much of her childhood. Those illnesses kept her from attending school until the age of 8. She wore a metal brace on her leg until the age of 9 because her foot was twisted.
He was a frail child, often sick from battles with chronic bronchial congestion and pneumonia. Still, he was expected to work, and by the age 7, he was picking up to 100 pounds of cotton each day to help his family put food on the table.
When she was in the 8th grade, her sister made the track team. She wanted to run too, so her father told the coach that they both were a package deal. Either would run or neither would. A year later, she participated in a track